Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the first edition podcast. Today might be a little bit of a shorter episode because we've got a lot of things to do, a lot of greater gem stuff, a lot of poke around stuff. But there's still a lot to talk about. We don't have a list today. We've got no list, so the segue is going to be very weird. But we do have a lot of things to talk about because Pokemon is just going from weird to weird every single day.
The weird and the wonderful.
We've got scalpers, we've got demand. I mean, people have been breaking into people's houses, breaking into stores, smashing things. I think you guys seen the YouTube channel Cardinal Gaming. It's like an independent store in America. He got literally, I think, robbed at gunpoint. The store got robbed at armed robbery.
Like that one episode of Pokemon with the gun.
Which one's that?
Oh, have you not seen the banned episode in Japan where I think it's the Safari Zone guy just pulls a gun out on Ash?
I think I've seen that, but I thought it was a meme. Is it real?
No, that was a banned episode that didn't make it to
I thought it was a meme. I thought someone drew that.
Did you not know about this?
No.
Japan.
Yeah, Japan. Well, let's start with I think the biggest thing in Pokemon right now is the McDonald's promos. So they've finally been announced. Well, they were announced and they've finally come out now. The big story revolving it all is the scalpers, the people going to McDonald's and buying hundreds and hundreds of Happy Meals. It's had a lot of mainstream press,
I did that
a lot of articles. Yes, I mean, have you guys been able to see much of this? You know, why you guys been working away, Great Gem?
Absolutely stupid.
Yeah, so one of the biggest things I found about it is you don't even have to, like, you can scalp a case and then you can take the pulls out because you can see through the pack, if you've got a light source, what cards are in it.
Yeah, it's made out of paper, so it's not a plastic pack.
Yeah.
It's a paper pack with 4 cards in it. And that happens in Japan sometimes. They've had a few like promo events where there's like 2 cards. I mean, even the play promos to a certain extent, you can do that with. Yeah. You know, thereabouts. So this one is a bit of a blatant. It's not an error because at the end of the day, like Pokemon and McDonald's don't think people are going to be doing this, so it's not a problem. Like, you don't think any like 6-year-olds are going to be like getting a light. Is that hollow? Is that Gem Mint 10? They don't care, right? Just trying to eat a Happy Meal and get a flipping Pikachu. Yeah, it's weird, right?
Do you think it's sad? It is. It's sad how people are just going into the McDonald's, buying out the thing is they're giving the Happy Meals away for free, right? Because they can't eat them all, and they're just taking away the cards. So I would say actually for the people who are just the restaurateurs going to the restaurants, they're quite happy because they're getting free Happy Meals. However, we spoke about this, didn't we? The amount of these cards out there, how many Happy Meals do they sell in a day?
Anyway,
and how many did they sell? Yeah, so they must have had this ready. Like, they must have had that many. So they're never going to be worth much. So I don't really get the whole scalping thing about these.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, this is you're talking about non-Pokemon fans, right? Like, how many non-Pokemon fans get a Happy Meal per day, right? So, like, it's a lot. So, you know, not only are you getting these scalpers going there and buying hundreds of these boxes to get packs, you're also getting the regular people who are ordering a beef burger for their like kid who gets a toy. That's what it's all about. That's why Pokemon do it, right? So that's the whole reason of the promotion, to get that spread to kids who don't necessarily.
And they can open the promo, but it's like, so they've easily got like hundreds of millions of these lying around because that's how many Happy Meals they sell. They've not gone to McDonald's. Sorry, you've been allocated. You know what I mean? Like, this is McDonald's. This isn't.
Oh yeah.
Well, McDonald's daily traffic in the US is around 62 million people, which at the time of writing of that article, which was all the way back in 2012, so it will have got higher. That was more than the population of Great Britain.
And let's just say 10% of people get a Happy Meal. That's pretty. Is that high or is that low? I don't know really. You know,
I wouldn't say it's inaccurate because you go to McDonald's with your kids. Like, adults don't go to McDonald's as much. People go to McDonald's because they're driving past or whatever, and their kids are like, "Can I have a Happy Meal?"
Yeah, I'd say they sell more Big Macs than they sell Happy Meals. But that's just a guess. But even if it's 1%, right? You said how many? You say 66 million per day.
62 million per day back in 2012 when, you know.
Was that worldwide or America or?
I think that was just America. Might be getting that.
So say 1% per day, right? Get a Happy Meal. What's that like?
620,000, something like that
per day. Happy Meals of 4 cards in each pack. You know, so you know, I'm sure they don't have that amount of cards, but like if they did, then it's mental. So yeah, let's. I mean, the controversy around it is that people have been going there in masses to buy, you know, 100 Happy Meals from the store, 10 Happy Meals from the store, and I don't want to say first and foremost like. It's not a problem for an adult to go and buy a Happy Meal and collect these cards. Like, collecting the cards is not a problem.
Not at all.
even if you want to buy a lot, I think I did a video last year where I bought like 12 Happy Meals for the UK promo on Uber Eats. And that's not really an issue in itself. There is enough to go around in that regard.
Packs coming.
Yeah,
I've got some packs coming because I want to collect the set. What I don't want to do is buy out entire McDonald's stores so no one else can buy them and resell them because there's no point. Yeah,
so and being honest as well, being transparent before we even get into this, I bought a case as well. I went on eBay and it was half to do with FOMO, fear of missing out, and the hype. I was like, oh my god, like these are coming out, I must get them. So I went on eBay, tapped it in. Someone's selling a case. Like, first of all, how could someone even sell a case? Who's got a case of this to sell? Like, first of all, who's got that? So yeah, I mean, I'm supporting scalpers.
McDonald's?
Yeah, I'm supporting scalpers. Yeah, and I want people to know that, right? I'm not supporting them, but I have indirectly supported a scalper, right? By buying off eBay.
Clip that, guys.
But look at my position, right? I'm a content creator in the UK. I need to make sure, first of all, I'm keeping up with the Leon Harts, etc. about opening McDonald's, the poker revs. Right? I got to do that. It's not in the UK. We don't have this McDonald's promo in the UK. Right. So I was like, what's the best way for me to get some Happy Meal promo? It's not. I can't Uber Eats a Happy Meal from America to the UK. It's not possible yet. So I just went and bought a case, and be it what it will. Hate me if you want. I accept that. But at the same time, it's different. It's not massively different, but it is a bit different than going into McDonald's and taking 100 Happy Meals out of the shop. This box has already been taken out, right? It's already on eBay. Like, I don't think a 6-year-old is logging onto eBay from the UK and buying and importing, a £1,000 box of 150 packs. I'm not selling them on this poker end. It's not for it. It's just for a video.
Well, yes, as someone who's done that, and another collector here who's also doing that. Yeah. If I don't get all the pulls for that set, I'm gonna be like, yo, have you got any doubles? Do you want to do some trades? Like, it's a trading card game, and if we're all doing that, if we're all collecting, there's no harm, no foul. What I do find weird is the amount of people that are going into McDonald's, buying 1,000 Happy Meals or whatever, and then going, oh yeah, but I'm donating the food. Yeah, but that's the same as these people who go and like, oh, I'm going to give 100 quid to a homeless bloke and film it for Facebook. Well, you wouldn't do that anyway. Charitable act if you wasn't trying to get something out of it, if you weren't trying to get either the clickbait or the packs.
Yeah, and to be clear, in that situation as well, McDonald's didn't even give them the food in that case. They kept the food there. So in that scenario, that person would have donated food, a complete random set. It made a donation to the food bank, either with money or with actual food that he has at his home. But he could have done it anyway, right? And he definitely could have put that in the video if that was his intention. I mean, especially right now as well. I think like this is bad anyway, but especially right now when there is an issue in America and in the UK with products not being on the shelf. Like, people can't buy anything, so it's not a wise decision to do that, and it's especially not a wise decision to then film that and then also not be I guess aware of the concerns. So
it's desperation though. I think they think every single Pokemon product is hard to get. So therefore, even if it isn't hard to get, then they still see an opportunity and therefore they grab for it. I would like to make a point about how you bought them. That shows that the demand, people want them from outside the US. And you make a really good point. You can't go and buy a Happy Meal on Uber, but you can go and buy a box on eBay. So that's where the demand's coming from. That's why people are grabbing the boxes. Because
is it coming to the UK? Because I've heard a lot of people say it's coming to UK in May.
So what happens is, what I've heard in the past is usually we're 3 months behind the usual Pokemon McDonald's promo. So in that, if you add 3 to 2 in February, you get to May. So I think that's where it's coming from, just research and previous experiences. But there's also people saying we're not getting it right, and I don't know who they are. Like, it's not Pokemon saying that, so who knows? But at this point, for me, it's like, I don't mind owning the cards in 3 months, but I can't really do video in 3 months as effective as I can right now when I'm in a league with the Leon. I mean, I respect all the other creators. It's not like I'm trying to be better than them, but I have to do my part, right? I have to post my content. I have to compete in a little bit. It's friendly, but I have to do it. So if I can get some packs, a week later than they can, then so be it. It's better than 3 months, but that's beside the point.
Sends you a little video of him just eating a Happy Meal and going,
yeah. Poker have texted me like, oh, suck on this, suck on these chicken nuggets. That's weird. I don't know I said that.
Yeah.
Anyway, but what I want to highlight is what Connor's saying. It's the biggest point out of all this. Why are people scalping this? Why are people getting this for like $2, however a Happy Meal cost, and then putting it on stock X? Like, what is going on? Like, please understand, people watching this. Not every card is worth buying, selling, even grading, you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent. Sorry, it's a graded gem. It's not like, these cards are like they're just little Happy Meal toys for kids. Like, it's not, you don't have to buy them out. Like, it's not like shining faced,
You
just
can't
chill,
buy them out.
relax.
Actually, you can't buy them out. Like, it's McDonald's. Like, you can't scalp these in the same way you can go down to your local Target and buy them out. No, you can't
That's
buy out.
Americanism. I like it.
Yeah, you can't buy out McDonald's. McDonald's, they're just gonna be like, yeah, here's your Happy Meal. We got crap loads of these, mate.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to give them billions. To be
Yeah,
able to buy them
ironically,
out.
they're the king. Like no one is going to be able to scalp from a company like that.
No,
It's just not gonna happen.
it's not worth it because the cards aren't good enough. The cards aren't great. They're reprints of older cards, not even good ones, with a horrible holo pattern. Like, it's not even a good stamp. And a stamp, yeah. The stamp's cool. I get it. 25th anniversary. That's kind of cool. Cooler than the last lot of McDonald's promos they did last year. Yes. Pikachu, it's a starters. I get it. It's
Stupid
kind of
glitter
cool.
holo.
But at the end of the day, yeah, it's different. I mean, get some, grade them. It's not a problem grading them. But don't go and
If you
like
want to stick them in your collection, sick. They're not going to go up
Yes.
in value though.
Yes. Don't go and like
They're
just
never gonna be
extort
worth
the kids out there and just the regular collectors. Just chill. Just relax. Not everything's worth.
I've just got this guy goes into McDonald's. He's like, yo, kid, give me a Happy Meal. I'm just
Legit,
grabbing
legit.
his-
What I'm imagining is someone getting called out in the middle of an American McDonald's for ordering 10 Happy Meals, and then him not even knowing that Pokemon is a thing, and him just being like, no, I just genuinely wanted 10 Happy Meals. Like,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. And I know people are blaming McDonald's for letting this happen, and I think they have actually been strict. I've heard that head
They have
office,
got
whatever that
stricter.
is, have gone
Yeah,
and said
yeah.
like stop doing this. But at the end of the day, you got to realize, the person working there at McDonald's doesn't want to deal with your shit of asking to get 10 or 100 Happy Meals. He might give it to you. They might have said at the first, oh, just this guy's complaining, let's just give it him, right? It's not their problem. It's not their job to like care about
No.
Pokemon collectors. It's their job to like sell the food there, So I think we just
I've
need to
gone and
like,
collected different McDonald's toys before. Like I remember when I think the film was called Pets. Like they had all the fluffy little animal toys, and I wanted because I got two from my little brother and sister, and I was like, I want them all now in my car, just because I want them in my car. So I went in and I was like, have you got the other ones? Here's like £8 or whatever it was, like £1 per toy. And then just had them. And there's nothing wrong with collecting weird stuff. It's what we all do. Like we all collect shiny cardboard. But to take it completely away from the market, especially for kids.
It is because one of the arguments was someone said, "Oh, well, I'm giving them away anyway." But it's like, yeah, you're giving them away on your Twitter. Like, the 6-year-old who's getting this McDonald's Happy Meal doesn't follow you, and therefore also can't log on Twitter. They're not old enough to log on Twitter, and they also can't enter a competition. They don't care about you. They care about their McDonald's and a Pokemon toy.
Yeah.
And like, to be fair, you are right. Kind of like, I think they will have enough, even with the scalping anyway. But still, it's just like just practice a bit of like patience and just chill,
Yeah,
man.
this ain't
Like, just
shining face.
relax. This ain't shining face, man. It's not special delivery Pikachu. That's go and buy them quickly at the start. Fair enough if you want to go and buy them. That's good. If you're gonna scalp, at least scalp a good product.
It doesn't. That's what I mean. It don't make sense, does it?
It don't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, does it? Like with PS5s, it makes sense. There's not much supply, and everyone wants one. With this, Pokemon and McDonald's, two of the biggest companies in the world, have agreed to put a promo card in every single Happy Meal. They sell millions of them, tens of millions of them, and I think the scalping went from 2,000 a box to 1,000 a box in a day, didn't it?
It's £500 now for a case.
Oh, it's five. And Randolph paid $5,000. So he got.
I mean, I overpaid. That's what people need to realize as well. Like, I often do that. If it's for content, I'll overpay because I want to get it for filming. I'm not trying to profit off it. I'm not trying to scalp it. I'm just
funding the scalpers.
I am, but I'm paying them too much, man. I'm paying them too much. Maybe I should start thieving. I should start theft. Start a little mob ring of mafia ring of like beating up the scalpers and stealing their
scalper. That's the thing, right?
Don't do that, guys. Don't punch anyone. But that's funny. But yeah, it's gone too far. And I guess let's segue into the next point. Pokemon, and in a good time as well. They definitely have made this announcement because of this McDonald's stuff. At least the timing, right? Like they may have made it like next week. They may have done it the week after, but they have now said like we are now. Let's just bring up the tweet.
Let's have a look
at it. So as you can see here, play Pokemon on Twitter. We're aware that some fans are experiencing difficulties purchasing certain Pokemon TCG products due to very high demand. No shit. In response, we are reprinting impacted products at maximum capacity to ensure more fans can enjoy the TCG. And then more info here, and essentially.
Yeah. Everyone thinks this. Like I've seen so many things where people are like, "Oh, they're just going to reprint Evolutions."
Yeah.
No. Like,
Yeah.
they're new stuff that is in play. Remember, this is Play Pokemon that tweeted this. This is about the Pokemon TCG. This is about playability. This is about the game. This is about everything to do with the actual cards. Evolutions doesn't matter that much, guys. Vivid, Rebel, Darkness, Champions, everything that is in playable meta right now, everything that people want to play the goddamn game, which is what it is, that's the stuff that's going to be reprinted.
But I also thought of quite a funny thing where Pokemon TCG were like, there's 10 printers here. Why weren't these on? Like, they were like,
just walked into a room and the next step
went. Why? That's maximum. Let's put these on. Like, they were doing this anyway. They've just put it into words. Like, and I think that's quite obvious.
Wait, look at this. This is updated 5 minutes ago. I wonder what they updated. But yeah, I mean, I do agree with you to a certain extent, Tom. But I also disagree in a same breath. I think they would reprint evolutions. But they haven't got a choice. They can't. They have to get through. The new Shining Fates is underprinted. It's not even out yet, right? So they have to get through Shining Fates, then Vivid, then Darkness, then Champions Past. Even Champions Past still needs to be printed more. You know, they have to get all the way back to the current imprint sets before they can even get back to the Cosmic Eclipse, you know? And the Unified Minds and that, before they didn't even go back and do Roaring Skies and Evolutions and stuff. So, I mean, people do need to be aware that they can print Evolutions, and I still think they actually will one day. And
100%.
Yeah, I think Evolutions is a bubble in itself anyway, like without that, but Pokemon could just come and pop that. And that has to be on people's minds. So if you're out there going to go spend 10 grand into 10 Evolutions boxes, just think about that. Like, we may be wrong, I might be wrong. It might continue to go up. It might be a 20 grand box in 20 years, but I wouldn't hedge my bets on it being that. And look at the set itself, you know,
of this going into it. Like, in the last year, they've seen this constantly. If they're only making the announcement now, it's because they've got the equipment, they've got the room, they've got the staff, they've got the engineers, they've got like all of the logistics settled in place, like as a plan. They haven't just gone, oh, actually, should we print more? Yeah, let's put an update out.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, well, yes and no. I think that this is just to try and calm the nerves. I think this isn't a way to try and stop demand, because they're trying to scare people that they're going to print loads. I actually don't think they've got the capacity. I think they're just saying stuff.
I agree.
I think they're already doing it, and they're just telling us. I think they're just trying to scare some people, that the scalpers particularly. We're going to have loads of them, but I think you're right, Randolph. I don't think they have the ability to print all the sets. I don't see that.
They're doing this to reassure the collectors and the people who are hopeful, and they're doing this to scare the scalpers. And rightly so. It's a great decision, and obviously what Connor's saying there, it's not a negative thing. It's good that they're doing this. They need to scare people. They need to reassure people. But at the same time, we are talking about real life demand and real life capacity. If they could have printed to demand for Shining Fates, they would have done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and maybe they made a mishap with like deciding on, like, you know, maybe we didn't put enough resources into it. Maybe COVID has been a bit of a stretch, but you know, they are $1 billion company. They do have, you know, media and data analysts there working for them. They do know what, you know, and it worked though. This has worked. I've had a lot of friends reach out to me, a lot of people on Twitter saying finally they're doing something. This has been their plan for time. They even said this about Champions Path. It's just nice that they're actually acknowledging us. That's the main point, and that's a success. They've not done this in the past realistically that often and come out and said this, but they're doing that, which does give us some hope. If you're talking about the UK and those who are watching us in the UK, I imagine it's the majority. Not everyone, but imagine it's the majority. We are still screwed. Like, there's not the only way to succeed for them is to put a UK printing factory here. That's the only realistic way to get it to be what we want, because I don't know the ins and outs of it, but like shipping it from the USA is not the way forward. We know this because you know the supplier here has had to put someone on a boat and someone on a plane to meet demand. And when you're having that conversation, it's like, well, why not just stick one in, you know, Wigan? I don't know why I keep using Wigan, but stick one there.
Average freight door to door from the America to the UK is 46 days. That's too long for a release.
Yeah.
For a worldwide release, it's too long.
And they're doing the right thing. It's sad as well, because it's like Pokemon are doing the right thing. They're making better sets. They're making better cards. They're releasing more often. They're ticking every box they need to tick. It's just that the community is just blown up. It's blown up more than they would have thought. They would have expected, and it's also COVID right now as well. So it's tough, and we have to suck it up. You know, at Pokemon, I have to just face the facts that, you know, as much as I throw my dummy out, I'm not going to get what I want, and that's fine. And the customers have to know we're not going to get. They're not going to get what they want. You know.
I think the problem is with this release is they're like that. This is a sentence from them. Reprinted products are expected to be available at retailers as soon as possible.
Yeah,
and it's like, Yeah, cool. That's no new information.
Yeah.
You know, you're a retailer, right? And
Yeah.
they've not told you, oh, we've boosted supply 5 times or whatever.
No.
That we are maximizing production. Well, of course you are, because you can sell absolutely. If you had a product
Yeah.
and you could sell it all the time, then of course you'd maximize production.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
fact of the matter is, demand is too high. It doesn't matter how much they maximize production right now, because the production pre-COVID was never meant to deal with this demand. And the deal with this sort of demand is it takes 12 months to 18 months to even set up these extra printers. And the irony would be that by the time they've done it, the demand will fall. And that's almost guaranteed.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, they've had 12 months. They've had 12 months since this started to boom.
Yeah.
It was the very start of COVID where things started to creep and get better and get higher. Hidden Fates was already out. Hidden Fates sold out in 2019. That was a year and a half ago.
It's true.
Like,
You're right. You're so
realistically,
right,
they've probably been buying property pretty easily as well, because everyone's like, oh shit, my business has gone down. It's bad for them, but it's good for Pokemon if they can buy a new building. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Weird example.
No, but
Okay,
there is stuff like that. Like, it's so much easier now if you want to go and buy a restaurant, because they're all closed.
Yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong, and I don't know if this is like the inner workings of PSA, but put PSA in a comparison to Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon are just a different beast, right? Like, you know, so, if PSA want to go and get another building and hire some more graders, then okay, that's tough, yeah, but Pokemon, if they want to go and get another factory, best believe they can they can go and get that done. They're a $1 billion company worldwide, and that's the big...
Yeah, realistically, if you need to drop $100 million on an area, Pokemon can do it.
Yeah.
It's like saying Disney couldn't use the X-Men. Well, they could. They just bought Fox. Like,
yeah.
I was like, yeah, we got it now. Shut up.
and people look at Pokemon like people always like put this phrase around, you know, the highest grossing media franchise in the world, which that is true, that is a fact. But what's number 2? It's like Hello Kitty. It's not. We've got to realize it's worldwide, it's Japan included. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not just the West. It's not just UK. This is a worldwide company. Look at Pokemon Go. The Pokemon games, the TCG, the merchandise, they're a huge company. They know what they're doing. Yes, they would never have expected the demand right now, because, like I say, even any data analysis would not have expected Logan Paul to do what he did. But he can't invent COVID. He didn't know that was going to happen. You know, you can't expect the unexpected, otherwise you would, right?
Yeah.
So it's like they are catching up, as we all are in the entire world, but. You know, I mean, they've got more capabilities than we think we have, and I think we have to put pressure on Pokemon. You know,
it's not going to change anytime soon. That's what I'd just say is, like, I don't expect this announcement to come with loads of Pokemon products being
Cosmic Eclipse reprinted next week. It's just not
So that's what I'm trying to say with this is, like, it's a bit of a silly thing from Pokemon, but it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
For the reasons you gave, but at the same time, if you, as collectors here, and we are all here, and as a retailer yourself, you know that this situation isn't changing for a long time yet, unfortunately. Hopefully they that means they are doing things, and that's all good.
To be fair to them, they do say for new Pokemon TCG expansions launching in the future, which brings us on to Eevee.
Yes,
the Eevee set.
A new
Have
set
you
has
seen
been
much
announced.
of this?
No.
Oh,
so I've already asked Randolph if there's a possibility that he can get me some, because this to me looks good. So this is S6A in Japanese, and it's going to be Eevee Hero. So it's going to be all of the evolutions. So everything from Sylveon to Jolteon gets their own V card.
Yeah.
It's not confirmed, I don't think, if they're getting VMAX cards and Hyper cards in that set.
I think it's a given that they'll get the full art, I think, right? I think they'll definitely get a full art if it's a V. What is exciting is the possibilities here, because, you know, we also remember, like, we're getting into the era now where we're looking for a new game. You know, people are speculating is the other Diamond and Pearl remake going to be coming out this year. Blah blah blah. But
is there going to be a dragon type?
Yeah, we're ready for a new game. What could be interesting is we've seen it before. Tag team? One of the most successful cards, right, or concept is a tag team, and in that the Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. Like, what if they did do a Eevee Vaporeon? You know, there's too much to do 8 Pokemon together. But what I'm saying is they could do a VMAX. Like, there could be an evolution VMAX of all the Pokemon together in one. You know, that's kind of cool.
I was going to say, we've already got the Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon card in the beautiful and very admired by myself Radiant Collection, and that is a beautiful, beautiful card.
Yeah, it is. It is. So here we go. We've got
all 8 of the big boys.
69 cards. Nice.
Him.
Plus secret cards, secret rare beta. The set will release on May 28th, 2021, so sooner than we think. 4,950 yen. That is the Japanese price. I know people are going to go into Google and put this into GBP and think, why does Pokerand sell them for like 60 quid? Because you got import charges, you got shipping. I wish I lived in Japan. I really do, especially now. But that's not the way it is. 30 packs.
What is that?
Where?
Nazotki quiz puzzle?
Yeah, I don't know, mate.
That's
the code card, I think. Yep.
I've got to ask one question. Do we think it's a good thing that Pokemon are putting an entire set around one Pokemon?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I think so.
I've got to disagree. I've got to disagree massively.
One of my favorite things that we've ever done was Dragon Majesty because it had that soul focus. I quite like Battle Styles is based around Urshifu. I quite like this is our focus, and then you get a new focus. I think
all the other Pokemon in there,
brings
right?
more to a set. Yeah, there is a lot of other Pokemon in there as well, and a lot of secret rares and stuff.
And Eevee is the obvious choice because obviously you get more than just Eevee. You get the whole evolution line. It's a very popular Pokemon, and obviously all the evolutions are very popular. That's just the case. However, I think it should be more about the set, the style of play, more on maybe the type, more so than just one singular Pokemon. Because I think you're putting a lot of I wouldn't want to buy if the Vivid Voltage you could say was Pikachu based. Yeah, it might have been Pikachu based, but it wasn't loads of Pikachu. You know what I mean? It didn't hit me in the face.
Champions Path was Charizard's.
Yeah, but that was a bad set. The two sets you given me, Dragon Majesty and Champions Path, they were bad sets. So that's why I think
great collector's pieces though. That Charizard is a really nice collector's piece, and I think this is more of a collector's set than a player's set.
I mean, it might be incredible. Yeah. It might be the next best deck. The
it might be mad killing.
I'm not going to win this one, am I? But I just want to put the
stop hating on Eevee. Connor hates evolutions.
But listen, I mean, this it's the fact that you are correct. Like they shouldn't imagine if they did this with like Wormadam or flipping some Pansage, dead, awful. You are right.
Artillery gold card.
That's good. That's nice. But at the same time, right? It's like it is evolution. Like you look at Hidden Fates, right? The most successful set. I'm still saying ever. I think that's changed Pokemon forever. Yeah. Just like base set did, but different times now. Let's say one of the best sets ever. What's the most valuable card? Oh, it's the Charizard. Yeah. After that, Umbreon. After that, Sylveon. After that, Espeon. After that, Leafeon. Maybe not there. Might not be completely accurate, but it's very close. So
even Leafeon and Glaceon get love. And
and they always get hit.
It's the right Pokemon to center it around. Absolutely, it is because you've got all the others. But on the other side of things, if they did, any other Pokemon, I wouldn't want them to go in that way. So I just hope they don't go, oh, this means this could work for all the other Pokemon too. I think it will work with Eevee because you have got all those different types, and also it's generations. But
that's why I think it works so well for this though, because they tried it with a Charizard, and everyone was like, "This is called my Champion's Path. It's just a Machamp Hollow, and then a Charizard like it's shit." But this has so much of a broad range of people of cards that people love, and so many different ones. I mean, you've got 9 cards that people love there. You've got 8 evolutions and an Eevee, right? Like straight away.
Yeah, and even here you get it says here so. All 8 Pokemon that can evolve from Eevee, all will be available as V cards. Some of them can evolve into VMAX, so that answers that. And there also are Single Strike and Rapid Strike Pokemon available. So is that other Pokemon, or will we see like a Rapid Strike Vaporeon? Maybe might see that. So they're not only cute but also strong. So nice. So then there you go, Connor. It might be playable.
Read the next line.
Lots of special art cards. This set will include the biggest volume of special cards ever. Okay, yeah, all right.
That'll be bigger than Ultra Shiny. Not Shiny Star V. That'll be bigger than Shiny Star V's got 160 or something secret rares.
No. I think this is not saying secret rares. It's saying special art. So what I think this is.
Are they the alts?
Yeah, when they talk about special cards, they talk about the alternate art. So like the Urshifu alternate, which is still insane. But that means we're going to get
bigger than Shiny Star V, right?
The biggest volume ever. Does that mean we're going to get an alternate art of every single evolution? That's insane.
Yeah.
I mean that's.
Or maybe with trainers that are based around their typing.
Yeah, Misty's Vaporeon. Oh. But listen, guys, and I'm not trying to put fuel to the fire here, but like if you're looking at the McDonald's sets, right? Look at this. Look at the Japanese set. Like, look at this set right here. This is a set that's got value in it. You can see it. It's got fundamentals to it. It will have. It'll have the hype as well. It's this set. This set's got everything. And I'm not trying to invite people to scalp, but I'm saying people who don't scalp and who collect and who invest and who spend them, hard-earned money, put your money into stuff like this. Don't put your money into stupid, crappy little hollow Charmanders. You know what I'm saying? Get one of them, collect them, but don't invest in those. Invest in this. This is where the value is, surely, right?
Yeah, don't just jump on the hype train. That's what the McDonald's is. It's the hype train. Everyone going, oh, this is going to be amazing, and then you buy it, and then it's worth nothing. Whereas with this,
so hungry.
This is going to actually be really. It's going to be a good set, right? I mean, at the end of the day, it will be a good set. I just wanted to throw a bit of a spanner in the works.
Yeah.
These little double advocate horns.
Sadly, people like me are the problem. By the way, like me doing a video on like the next new McDonald's set, if I did one, would be a problem. But I think, as I said in my video that went out a few days ago, like we have a responsibility as creators to like put disclaimers out there and make people 100%. Understand. Like, yeah, I'm here opening this set, I'm enjoying it. Like, yeah, go and enjoy the Charmander, go and enjoy the Pikachu, go and enjoy the Eevee, but just make sure you're always at all times putting this information to the audience, to the customers, because we are. I hate using the term, but we are influencers, and yourselves, you guys are. You got a huge YouTube channel as well. So it's like what we say matters, and it's important, and we have to do what we can to not lead people, sell people dreams, not lead people into the wrong direction, and that's very important on all content creators at all times. And I do feel like it's not
integrity.
Integrity. That's the I could have just said have integrity. But we do. We have to own up to what we're 100%. Doing. We're responsible. I'm responsible for Logan's responsible for prices going up. Directly or indirectly, I'm responsible for the box break culture, which I addressed in the video. I am, and I have to accept that. What can I do? Do I stop doing them? Not really, because it's very interesting. People love the content clearly, and I enjoy opening packs. But at the same time, I can do what I can to like disclaim it and make sure people are doing it for the right reasons, And
the way you said it was very honest and true. About, I know this is different, but the box breaks and how you were like that these are cool, but at the end of the day, you shouldn't be doing this to just try and make money.
You should not.
Like,
you'll lose money.
To be fun and event, and that's why we got the worst pack possible on that Logan Paul thing.
Yeah.
We got the worst one, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It was an event, and it's something that we can look back on, and that's what people should be seeing the box breaks with anyone else with. You know what I mean? That's what they should be. They should be fun and an event, and the cards are just like a little bonus.
Yeah, and you paid for that for sure, and you maybe didn't get the value that you would like to get back from it, but you did stay up all night and you did stream it to your audience. It did do things for you as people, as also creators, as also a business. People might think, wow, look at Greater Gem putting their money where their mouth is, getting a pack. That's whereas not everyone can do that. Yep.
You don't go to a concert in the hope that whoever's singing goes, oh, big shout out to Tom in the crowd. You go for the experience.
Yeah,
you would love that though.
Oh, if Ed Sheeran shouted out my name, I think I'd melt. But yeah, that's not what you pay for an event for. You don't pay for you don't go to a casino. Well, you shouldn't go to a casino to earn money. No. You go to a casino to have fun whilst having a bit of a gamble.
Yeah.
And that's what. Yeah.
So
is there more stuff on this article?
There is, yeah. And there's also another article attached to it. So this is like a VMAX special set Eevee Heroes. Also, a VMAX special set Eevee Heroes will release on the same day as the Eevee Heroes set, similarly to the VMAX special set. I don't know if you guys ever saw this, but this is
is that the one with all the original VMAX cards? Yeah.
So sick. I mean, Japan is next level. Like, I mean, look, even behind me, I've got these Charizard these decks. They gave away the Charizard VMAX. They're so sick.
Show large version.
What happened?
The thing that came up on the stream just said show large version. And
got you.
I was like, what?
4 VMAX available. So 4 Pokemon VMAX that evolved from Eevee that have not appeared in the main set. Okay. Can we guess what they are?
Take a guesses. So it's gonna be Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon, Sylveon, right?
Or that's a possibility. Or it's gonna be Umbreon, Espeon, Glaceon, Leafeon, right? Because they can't split up. Surely they can't split up the main three.
It's going to be one of those. What I'm going to say, it's going to be one of those 4 guys. So, trust me.
No, but what I mean is they're not going to have Jolteon and Glaceon.
No. They can't have that.
Yeah, they're not going to just choose one of the pair of Leafeon and Glaceon.
Unless they go Rapid Strike,
they're not going to choose one of the pair of Espeon. Oh, they could do.
Who knows? I mean, someone's getting left out, and it's going to be a problem for those.
Sylveon's not going to get left out. I think people would riot.
They can't. Hold on.
What's the best one? What's the best evolution for you guys? I want to know.
Espeon.
Oh, that's interesting.
Go on, my favourite Pokemon. Top 3.
Mine's Umbreon actually. So moon in the background, classic moon in the background. So yeah,
they can't. I think Espeon and Umbreon are 2 of the most popular, even more so than Gen 1.
They're best looking.
And I feel like Leafeon and Glaceon are the least, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Sylveon's high.
Gen 4's, isn't it?
What's Leafeon? Is that a Pokemon?
Yeah, it's. I hate him.
Leafeon's You know what it is, right?
You stress me right out.
Sometimes
Yeah, I know.
sometimes.
Thanks, right? I do know what Leafeon is, mate.
Bro,
Thank you,
you
mate. I was.
Bro, no, you've met him.
You call Ekans Enkins.
Yeah. Oh no, nowadays
You call
I call
Magnemite, Magnemito?
I call it snake backwards nowadays.
True. Yeah, bro. Watch a submission where you sent, I can't remember his name, James or something. Like, you sent like 1 million Enkins. And I was jealous.
Yeah. Enkins.
Right. So let's move on from here because they also announced something else the same day, which is a high class deck, Gengar VMAX and Inteleon VMAX as well.
What? What's a high class deck? I know what a high class pack is.
I don't know, bro. I think this is the high class deck.
Oh, okay. So like the big shiny, cool rainbow print on dark background sets.
I mean, Japan's just next level, man. I mean, we are getting the Blastoise and Venusaur, or we did get them, we have got them, but they're not as good as this. But look at this, man. Like, look, I can't zoom in enough, I don't think. It won't let me go. Oh, it does. Kinda.
Let's go in a little bit.
Look at that Gengar.
I can't even tell what Pokemon they're meant to be from here. I'm not
Gengar's
gonna lie.
stunning. I mean, I think they should just print a Gengar card with every single set, man. I love Gengar.
Yeah.
I
Have you seen
mean,
the Gigantamax one?
he's so versatile. What is there one?
Yeah, Gigantamax Gengar.
Yeah,
big
there is
mouth.
one, isn't there?
Yeah. I mean, I can't get it big
Yeah.
enough, but that's him there. He's got a big mouth open. You know?
Oh, okay,
I mean,
okay. I'll
let me
have
just-
to look
just-
into that.
Are you just gonna search Gigantamax Gengar?
Yeah.
G-Max.
Oh, okay. He looks cool.
Oh, he got a big man.
Wait,
Damn.
let me get the Gigantamax. That's a better term for it.
Boom.
He looks cool. Though.
He looks like a Zelda villain.
So that's it, yeah. Oh, and look, fighting a Leafeon, is that intended?
Is that real?
Oh, grief. I don't like that.
This is real, yeah. This is real.
I do not like that as a gift.
In the shiny version's white, so if they do Shining Fates 2, and put a
Literally
white
people.
Gengar in there, then
It
who
does
knows?
look like something from Cartoon Network, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
Like
does.
I don't know
Powerpuff
what
Girls
it is.
villain
Yeah,
or
it
something.
does look very
Yeah.
Cartoon Network-y.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Lapras art there was beautiful. The bomb.
Yeah. Gigantamax Lapras, there's Gigantamax Machamp. Yeah.
Shreddy.
Yeah,
Just
legit.
him. Real life.
Yeah, anything for this still? Or should we get, what's the next thing? I don't even know.
What is the next topic in the Pokemon world? We've talked about McDonald's. We've talked about EV Heroes, which is hard to say. We've talked about Pokemon reprinting.
Yeah.
What's next?
So Shining
Leafeon not
Fates.
being a real Pokemon.
Shining Star V obviously is the set that preceded or will precede Shining Fates. It's a Japanese set. As we know, Japanese sets don't translate exactly into English, and I don't mean the language. I mean, the cards aren't exactly the same over here. And one thing that's missing from Shining Fates is Marnie. Now, you guys may not know this, but Marnie is the most expensive Shining Star V card right now.
She's
full-out Marnie.
the goth girl waifu, right?
Yeah. More expensive than Charizard. More expensive than Shiny Charizard VMAX.
Yep.
Really?
Now,
Yeah.
do you know what this tells me?
By a stretch. Charizard's like 29,000 yen right now, ish, give or take. Marnie's 44,000 yen.
Ooh.
I think there's a reason for this, and I think they know what they're doing.
Oh, promo set.
Right.
Yeah.
If this is the most valuable card, stick it in a collection box.
Yeah.
You'll sell that collection box through the roof. You can have one pack in it and be 50 quid. It'll sell.
I'd love to get it in Shining Fates better than that, but if you're looking at Pokemon, what they want to do, then they're going to go from that. And look, they have the best research available. They release it in Japan, and they think, right, what works? Smack it over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did have the Rayquaza and the Zoriark and another one, didn't they? As
Metagross?
the promos,
Metagross,
thank you.
yeah.
So yeah, it does make
They
sense.
also had Solgaleo and Lunala
Yeah.
as the gold cards.
So it
Yeah.
does make sense if Marnie comes over as a promo because there will be so many accompanying products, won't there?
Yeah.
That goes alongside Shiny and Fates.
Well, you say that. Will we get them? Because they always get them in America. America gets like really cool collection boxes. Like they have everything that we don't.
They had the Kanto box, right? Like the Evolution's problem was big, and that got scalped to death, which just shows you what a reprint would do. A reprint would be great, but also it will be the death of everyone. Like maybe literally.
Probably.
Might lose lives, but they had the Kanto box, like 8 Evolutions packs and a Dragonite GX. We just didn't get it. The Small But Mighty set, I think it was called, with the
I was
the
literally about to say the
Didn't
babies
get that.
one.
Yeah,
I
didn't get that.
love that set. It's so sick, and it comes with cosmic packs.
Yeah,
But
we
it's
did
just
get
so
you know
nice.
Grookey on the ball and even the ball for a week, but other than that, it's pretty dry over here. But Man,
there is a problem with Pokemon not seeing one the UK because we are important. You know what I mean?
What
We
are we a
are
little
important.
country, but we spend a lot of money.
Yeah, exactly. And Europe, like they're two massive markets, and yet constantly the favor goes to Japan and America. I get Japan, that's where Pokemon was born. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But then America, they're printing all the cards. I've got to say, it doesn't make any sense that they're printing all the cards over there. Because why? It's printing cards, man. It's not hard.
Well, if you look at
you're not making testers, are you?
The biggest.
No.
Yeah, if you look at the biggest company in the world for cards, it's probably Panini. They're based in Italy. Like they know how to do it in Europe.
Wow.
Like obviously you've got Panini America, which prints like American sports cards, but a lot of Panini's printed in Italy. And why not just have it in Europe?
There are printers in Europe for the European language cards, right? You know, German, etc. But for the because we speak the English language, we just get it from America, and maybe that's worked. You know, when they were struggling, but they're not struggling anymore. And like, if they are going to struggle after this hype, maybe it'll happen. It's not going to be for a good 3-4 years because like this hype level right now is just ridiculous. Maybe COVID, when it dies down, we'll see a lot of people leave the hobby, but still, like, you're going to get people buying packs from Sainsbury's still for years now, right?
It doesn't cost much though, right? It doesn't. All you need is like a big commercial printer. You bring over some expertise over from the US, and maybe you have a little fulfillment place.
Well, they'll be custom built machines.
Yeah.
Like they'll have the contracts. They'll have the engineering know how to build those machines again.
It wouldn't be a massive obligation, is what I don't think.
Oh, damn.
Well, yeah, so here also, sorry to interrupt, I mean to do that, but we also have now the translated and the actual digital set list of Shining Fates, so let's just take a gander.
That's
and
the
it is
Pika card, is it? The promo?
It is a great set. Yeah, this is promo. Yeah, this is what's going to come with the Shining Fates collection box.
Yeah.
And they had this in Japan, obviously, first. Glory Mr. Rhyme, Dene, Poltergeist. Well, these are hollows. These are the promos, actually. These are all promos. Eldegoss, Bolton.
I'm not going to lie, they all look great. Like,
yeah.
A lot of people won't like. I'm on about the V full odds. Like a lot of people don't care too much for the normal hollows, and I get that. But the V full arts that they've chose, they're weird Pokemon, but they look banging.
Yeah. I will say that the full arts from the Japanese Shiny Star V set into the English set didn't translate very well. The Japanese Charizard Shiny V looks so much better than the Champion's Path. So yeah, Shiny Star V just looks better.
Yeah.
It's just a shame, but they do look better.
However, I genuinely prefer the Amazing Raz in English.
Yeah. In some cases, it depends like which.
Scope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yellow works, right? Yellow works as a border on some colors. I think in Japan they do gray or silver because that works with all colors more than yellow does. Like, you know, that's great.
I'm glad that they've not just gone Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur as the main Pokemon for the pin collections and stuff, because I want to pull the coolest stuff out of a pack.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Makes sense.
Apart from Marnie, apparently Marnie gets a pedestal.
Yeah.
But
so this is the full set now. This is the full set list of Shining Fates.
This is the Shining Fates side of the Shiny Vault. You know how Hidden Fates was the Hidden Fates side of the Shiny Vault? This is the same concept here. That looks great. Wow.
Oh, the Amazing Rares are just so nice.
They are. Kyogre. Best Pokemon out of Kyogre and
Groudon. Sorry. Minus 5 seconds on the submission video, guys. If you send that in, I'll skip straight over it. Don't you worry about it.
I was so tempted, by the way. I was going to do it as a surprise to go and get like 100 Kyogre cards and send it in to you guys and tell Tom to make Connor do the video on that day where I just send pure. I'll still do it. Why not? Oh, love this Snom. So cool. Yeah.
But face no boy.
I mean, I'm enjoying these cards, of course, but I do want to skip through because I do want to get to the shinies. That's what it's all about. Yveltal there.
Oh, that Yveltal looks so sick.
Just pops on it with the colours.
I've got to say, I do appreciate that they're still making a lot of effort with the normal arts. Yeah. Like, it's not deteriorated in quality because they're under pressure. Does that make sense?
Yeah, common cards have looked so good for a long time recently, right? They put a lot of effort into the Vs, the VMAXs, but also the actual common. Like, that's an incredible piece of art, right? Yeah, it is amazing. Oh, that's sick.
That one less
so.
I like that. I like that. Cramorant's just amazing.
Ball guy. Boss's orders is back. Team trainer. Versus research. Rusted shield. There's some full art. So that's the one full art. So I don't know why.
I'm so glad there's a ball guy full art.
Yeah. I love it so much. I've sent a lot of these to you guys actually for grading. Berkey for Toby. Shout out. List.
He's gonna love that.
He is. Yeah, he will. Skylar.
I'm pretty sure he sent us like 1 million of non-full art.
Did he? Yeah.
Big. Oh, cake.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, let's go.
Chinese. That's sick.
Fit. Oh.
What we don't get as well, we don't get digital scans like this in Japan. So they don't do this for the Japanese sets. We just get scans, like high quality scans of the cards. But I actually do like seeing sometimes the flat artwork without any shine to it. Get more defined artwork.
Oh, that's cool.
Center Scorch is absolute smasher, man.
No, it's
Big Dictator.
Big Dictator.
You can't
This
skip
is
the Big
great.
Dictator, man.
That's got to be the best one, right? That's the best
actually,
one. Normal.
in Japan as well, I
'cause
think that's the highest price
Shiny
one as well.
Suicune is so much like normal Suicune. I like the shinies that are really different.
Yeah, but it's a Suicune. It looks sick.
Like personally,
It is a sweet.
I like
yeah, it's still sick.
It's better than any of these. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, playing guitar or something.
Make your mind up.
Still not better.
I think there's so many cool baby shinies. I really like the.
Well, this is like there's not actually that many. There's not as many V's or V Maxes or as there were GEXs. I don't think in Hidden Fates, but there's a lot of baby shinies, which is nice. Really.
The Rotom looks so cool.
Again, there's a lot of this generation's Pokemon, isn't there? Right. So they haven't gone back to Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3 to get the confidence from them. What they've done is they've gone, no, this is good enough. Sword and Shield Pokemon are good enough, and we've got full confidence in them.
Rapidash look great.
You're right, Connor. It's a massive step in the right direction. And as much as the Gen 1ers and a lot of the old school people don't like it, you have to put breath. Everyone's complaining. Charizard's a great Pokemon, but everyone complains that they pay too much attention to Charizard, and they still are in this set. But look at all the other like limelight they're giving the rest of the Pokemon. It's great to see. You have to progress.
Exactly, because now in the future, these cards will be looked back on as worthwhile. So when they print those again in 10 years' time, they'll have value. And like you say, your favorite is Dragapult, right? So
so sick.
Yeah,
it shoots its own babies out of its face.
A lot of people hate me for this. I like Dragapult more than I like Dragonite. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't dislike Dragonite. I prefer this as a Pokemon, and it's brand new. And a lot of people are similar. And also, Sword and Shield is now the third highest selling Pokemon game of all time, under Gold and Silver and Red and Blue. So it's like, you're gonna have a lot of generation of kids playing these games that are gonna grow up with these being their Gen 1. If you know what I'm saying? Like, not everyone's Gen 1 was Gen 1. If that makes weird sense.
No, for sure. John's Gen 1 was Gen 4.
Yeah.
Which he likes to remind himself a lot.
Exactly. Where did he get up to?
It's the only reason why we keep him around, really.
But like, oh man, so many of these are sick. I really like the Galarian Surf Edge.
Colossal. I love it. I think I'm thinking of collecting Colossals because I need to get into one of the new Pokemon, and I think Colossal I'm liking the look of.
Love that.
And I loved opening Shiny Star V, so I can't wait for Shiny Fates. Right? The high class packs in Japanese, you've opened my eyes to something that I'm never going to be able to turn away from now. They're
the best set of Pokemon ever, like those boxes, because also the fun part about it is there's only 10 packs and they're full with so much value, so you can get through a box really quick. That was my problem. I was addicted to Tag All Stars and Shiny Star V, and I started opening some from my personal collection, then I would open some for the store, and then I would start opening them. Like I would for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't stop opening boxes, not for the store, not for myself. I'm like, what am I doing with these? I mean, I grade a lot of them, but I was like, why am I opening? Stop, Randy. Stop.
In my stream, I was planning on opening one box of either Tag All Stars or Shiny Star V. Yeah. I ended up opening both boxes of Shiny Star V, 3 boxes of Tag All Stars, as well as Vivid and Legendary Heartbeat. And I was like, I can't stop. I want to open more. I grabbed another Tag All Stars box. I was like, I need to open it.
Yeah, I got some more Japanese for you actually. I've kept a few for like opening on my channel as well. So like, I'll send you some. Nice to know.
Ducklet and Swanna. I don't know what it is. Ducklet and Swanna are like some of my top tier Pokemon ever. I really like them.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I've got a thing about bird Pokemon. I really like bird
Birdkeeper Tom. New brand.
Tomby.
Wait, where's...
we got the Welsh Pokemon in there.
Oh, Corviknight's a steel type Pokemon, right? I was like, why isn't that there? But yeah.
And then what have we got? Oh man, there's so many.
There really is a lot, isn't there?
Oh, it's the big boy.
Big yeah.
Do you prefer the V or the V Max?
The V, I think, actually. Not that the V Max is bad, but I like the V Max better as a Pokemon style because he looks like a Super Saiyan Dragon Ball Z character, which I love.
Looks like Broly.
But I think as a card, like the pose here looks really sick. I like them both.
Yeah.
There he is.
It is a sick card, right? Like, I said this I think in the last podcast. I think it's one of the best Charizard cards ever.
They've done
up there with the Gold Star, up there with the Skyridge. I think it is. I think it's just a nice card. Damn.
They're
It's a
just
big,
feeding-
chunky dragon. They can't like,
Mhm.
but they've actually smashed the design. They've made it so you can actually see the edges, unlike the normal VMAX.
Yeah.
Which stresses me
It's
right out.
feeding the fire, right? They just keep putting those Charizards out there, and they're just adding stuff onto it. I reckon the next one's gonna have 4 wings.
Grimmsnarl looks so
Probably,
good
yeah,
as a
you're
shiny.
right. It does.
I don't like Grimmsnarl like its normal coloration, but the shiny looks
Shiny.
so sick.
Yeah.
Oh, my boy!
He's a happy
There you
boy.
go.
My boy! I need to pull him. I need to pull him so bad.
It's such. I love VMAX Ditto. How cool is that? It's so sick.
It's
massive.
just such a stupid
yeah.
splodge. I love him. And then these gold and black cards.
Gold ones, and we don't have Zacian or
Zamazenta.
Zamazenta because they're in that ultra premium collection.
Ultra
that
premium
we
collection that's
still
been
haven't got in
sold
UK,
out
by
for
the
a
way.
million years.
Yeah, can everyone also watching this understand that we have not had that in UK?
Yeah.
They've had it in America for months now, but it's not arrived at the UK, which is
I
incredible.
really like the style of card. I really like the style
as
of
well.
card.
Yeah,
It's something so different. It kind of looks like what you would have had as a proxy card, but Pokemon went, no, we'll take the idea, we'll make it better, and there you go. It's a sick ass promo.
yeah.
I think they're better than the gold cards.
Yeah.
Like the not the Japanese gold tag all stars cards, the Sun and Moon era
yeah,
gold.
the Tapu Koko, right?
Yeah, those ones.
Yeah. Well,
The ones that was
nice.
like gold
I
on
think-
gold on gold.
the last thing we can probably look into, and obviously, apologies to those watching. It's a quick one today, but it's jam packed. It's been efficient, I think, today.
Yeah, these clips are going to be shorter than the R1 from last week.
Yeah, for sure. And this is this is great actually. This is McDonald's. Let's just look at the cards. Might as well look at them and show people if those who've not seen them. I like Pokegarden here. Before you read, due to the popularity of this product, would like to say to everyone, please ask your local McDonald's retailer if this promotion will come to your country because we don't know. When we see another country doing this Happy Meal promotion, we'll update this article. There are other Happy Meals still active in other countries, so please don't ask us if the promotion will come to your country. Thank you for understanding. And then, as you can see, so 50 cards in this set, right? 25 of the regular cards, 25 of the holo cards. So not only do you collect one, you have to collect the other. Confirmed in US and confirmed in Trinidad, and then
So this is the other stuff you get with it. You can get either like cardboard cut out toys, or you can get like a little stickers and stuff like that.
yeah. And obviously the cases you get one per case. You get one of these. Whereas if you go in, you get a range of them.
Is this a way for Pokemon to circumvent the traditional channels they've got? And you know how we always spoke about getting the cards to the kids. Do you reckon this is the way of Pokemon trying to do that? Is this them going, right now we can't print enough to get to distributors and the cards aren't going to kids, they're going to investors and collectors, blah, blah, blah. However, if we push it through McDonald's and look at the playbooks and they're having fun with the stickers, blah, 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 they are going to their core market, which is the kids. So it's such an important thing.
It was meant to.
I still think it will.
No, it will, yeah.
There are younger age groups of the actual professional Pokemon TCG. You know, you've got masters, seniors. But at the end of the day, yes, Pokemon is a kids-orientated brand, but you know, it's also a game for adults and a game for young people as well who aren't just children. You know, 6-year-olds aren't playing
better than anyone.
6-year-olds are playing at Worlds. To be fair to them, that is happening, but it's not the majority. The majority is an older audience base. So while we do have to say yes, like stop stealing products from kids, that is important. It's not just a kids product; it's for everyone at the same time. So it's like you shouldn't feel bad if you want to go and collect this set. You shouldn't feel bad if you want to go buy 10 McDonald's Happy Meals. Just do the right thing as a person. That's what we keep talking about. You know, I can't believe we're speaking about morals in Pokemon. Like, why is that even being brought up? You know what I'm saying? Just be normal people, be nice people. And it's a great promo. But like, I think you're right, Connor. I think it does circumvent that a little bit by result. I'm not sure if it was necessarily the intention. I think the main intention obviously is to get Pokemon in the eyes of children who won't have gone and played the games, who won't have gone and bought a pack elsewhere, who won't have gone and played Pokemon Go. It's they eat a Happy Meal, they get a toy as they do every month. And this time it's a Pikachu. They're gonna say, "Mom, what's Pikachu?" And they'll show them. It's just marketing at the It's a bit weird that they market into kids because that they know that they're impressionable. They know that they will love Pokemon forever now. That's how they got us, right? That's how they got us when I was 6 years old. Give me a Pikachu plush, and I'm sold, mate. But yeah,
are those the actual Happy Meal boxes? Because if so, they're
know.
actually
That's sick, innit? That's sick.
I like those. You can actually buy the old Happy Meal Pokemon boxes. The ones from 2014 and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Those are on eBay now for like £4.
I was just going to say, you're going to be able to flat pack those and sell them.
They do sell, yeah.
Great, brilliant.
So we're going through all the starters for all the generations, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what this set is.
Yeah.
And obviously Pikachu being the big old ledge.
And this card's
Is
already
this the
for
weird
crazy
glitter
amounts.
hollow from the previous McDonald's sets?
Yeah, same style of hollow as they've always done at McDonald's. Yeah, we had it last year with like the Alolan Sandshrew and the Lapras, I think, and a few other cards.
Yeah, it was a pretty dead set. I think it was a Growlithe. Was there a Growlithe or something like that?
Maybe.
Was that the one before? But I like these. Like, as a fun little product, a fun little mini set. I think
this is sick. Look, this is hype. Like,
celebrate 25 years of Pokemon with 4 exclusive cards and enjoy the goodness of milk in every McDonald's Happy Meal.
This has nothing to do with Pokemon.
I like how they put like a milk jug as the drink. Like, kids not getting that really. Kids gonna go get a Coke. It's gonna be the unhealthiest meal they've had all month, but they're gonna get some free cards.
Yeah.
How many calories does the kid have to eat to get all the promo cards? That would be my question. Like, do you reckon they work that out?
Yeah, I mean,
well, it's probably.
We got to stop. Like, we can't deny the fact that this is a collectible set, right? It is a hype set.
Well, I was actually going to say this is better than I was expecting, because you were like, this is dead, and I'm like, wait there, it's got all the starters in it. It ain't
I know,
dead. Like,
I know, it's got dead, but
and also they've been really clever because they've made loads of variations. They've made 2 variations and then 25 cards. So you've got a lot to collect, guys. This is the biggest mini set they've done.
Yeah.
It's bigger than Detective Pikachu.
Yeah. 4 cards per set, per pack. 475 calories in the average hamburger Happy Meal. So that if you get no dupes, then you need to eat what, 25 times that. So you need to eat about 10,000.
You get hollow and non-hollow.
Yeah. So you need to eat tens of thousands.
They know what they're
doing. Now I see the scalping. Now I see why. I'm sorry. Now I can see it. Now I can see why they're doing it, because at the end of the day, people cannot be asked to go to McDonald's and pick up a Happy Meal every day to get it. What they want is they want the set, and they want it in their bloody binder.
It is just reprint artwork, though.
Yeah, it is, but it's the 25th anniversary. It's all the starters. It ain't dead. I thought this was going to be like 4 cards. This is not dead. I'm not having it. This is better than Detective Pikachu. This is better than Dragon Majesty.
But that's. But again, it's not EV heroes, right? It's not.
No, I agree.
It's not Hidden Fates. I feel like, at the end of the day, like, they are widely available. Don't forget that. It is a cool set, but like, it's not gonna be worth. It might be worth money, guys.
It's never gonna have value. It's never gonna have value. But the problem is, like, honestly, people want to be the first through the door to get it to Grady Gem and to get to Pit Out or whoever else you're going. So people are gonna pay the premium to get it to them quickly to then send it special delivery to us. Do you not remember the
Black Label Charizard SV49 that went for like 10 grand? Dumb.
Getting it to market.
Yeah.
That's the reason why there's those premium on those products. And I'm looking through this now. It ain't bad, Those Totodiles look sick. You know what I mean?
I know.
Yeah.
And I mean, these are the old cards. The
Yeah.
new ones obviously have the flipping Pikachu 25th anniversary on them. So yeah, there is a reason why you would want to get these. But it's just tough.
I'm gonna try and collect them. I'm just not gonna try and resell cases.
Yeah. There's still a line. Like the set's better than maybe you thought, but it's still a line of doing what's right, And but again, it's just Pokemon. Like, stop making such good stuff, please. Like, give us a rest. Like, we need a Dragon Majesty. We need a Steam Siege right now. Like, Pokemon, please give us a Steam Siege. We need something.
Give us
trash.
an invasion,
yeah.
Battle Styles.
Oh, sorry.
No, Battle Styles is actually looking like it's gonna bang
sorry.
hard.
Sorry.
Alternate art. That's what matters.
Who said that? Oh, mate, shut up. Yeah, I mean,
I hope so. I hope we get Battle Styles right on Pokemon, and I hope it doesn't sell. I hope it takes like 3 months to sell. That would be amazing. It'd be amazing for the staff. It'd be amazing for just be nice to see for once. We actually ordered enough. Well, no, we ordered enough and got enough.
Yeah.
I think Battle Styles is going to be a slower set. I think it is going to be like Rebel Clash. So. I still think you're right. It will still sell out, but I think it will be a little bit slower because it's a brand new format. But then again, this is coming from the guy who said tag team wouldn't be very good. So don't take everything I know as gospel. However, it is it is battling and Pokemon, and a lot of Pokemon, Tom, you know this better than anyone, is cutesy. They're looking how very pampered you are, not necessarily the aggressive side of things.
I don't know what you mean, mate. That Squirtle up there looks angry.
And there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So
Civil War.
yeah.
I'm just excited to collect it, and I hope I
Yeah.
can collect all 50 cards.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough out there. It's really
Are you
we're
buying
in
the
the
boxes?
hardest time of Pokemon
No,
ever. I
I've
think.
got packs.
Okay.
I do have packs
This
ready
is
for
on
me.
NME now.
Yeah,
NME.
enemy.
Yeah.
Scalpers are ruining Pokemon's anniversary,
Why do
which
they
they are.
care?
It's new. Pokemon's the big
Why do
thing
they
now.
care?
It's mainstream, you know. Oh, we've lost them. Got a little Pokemon logo transition there, which wasn't intended, but we're here now. But yeah, I guess that's a bit of a stall to announce the end of the podcast. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I imagine a bit of a longer episode next week, but it's a good podcast. It's very, very efficient, flowed nicely. A lot of good points in here as well. So yeah, I'm still excited for this podcast, doing really well. And thanks everyone supporting it. Subscribe if you're new.
We want to hit 10, right? We got to try and hit 10k subs soon.
Yeah.
And then I think we can boom it up from there.
We're getting way more views than we're getting subscribers, right? Like if you look at the ratio,
Yeah.
it's pretty mental, really. So subscribe, guys. Don't delay.
What the hell are you doing?
Isn't it?
Like, press subscribe. It's rude.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one. And enjoy the clips. If you're this part in, you don't really need to watch the clips, but if you want to watch them again, have fun. But yeah, see you guys later.